Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we've got a plentiful amount of things going on. We're still in the middle playing Last Man Standing, and we're currently ranked 6,503, so I'm hoping that we are on path to getting that Nikki Bella. In our Performance Centre, we have just finished off our Brett the Hitman Hart, so that's him with his maximum stats. We're going to see how he fares out against the rest of the cards. And it looks like he is indeed ranked number 1 now. Of course, he does have equipment on him. He's using the the tank ledger helmet. And let's see what Warrior's using. Warrior doesn't have anything. So let's go ahead and remove this equipment from Brett. And Brett is still higher ranked than Warrior. Now, let's go ahead and remove this from Ron Killings. And there you can see, yeah, Stone Cold also has that equipped to him, but Bret Hart is our strongest card, with Ultimate Warrior coming second, and then our foil F3 Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming in there third, followed by all of the double heroics at that stage. Now let's take a quick look at our reward mania. Let's claim. We did not get the Stone Cold, it was the last one that I went for. And this current one is just for a random unhinged card I don't really care about. But the next one is going to give you a chance at pulling the Mae Young. So that is going to be very, very cool. I have not yet managed to grab a Mae Young. But let's go over here and get our free pack and see if we can get a chance at it today. Let's go ahead and claim our freebies. There we are. We'll get the other one later, because you have to watch an ad to watch the second one. But here is our free pack. That has a 5% chance of pulling the Mark Henry, 5 Rarity Draft Picks, and 3 coupons. Oh my goodness, we managed to pull the Mark Henry. That is an F1 Mark Henry. That is awesome. 5 Rarity Draft Picks, and 3 reward coupons. We're going to block that one down. That's very, very cool. We have 5 chances here at pulling the Mae Young. Now, we've not been able to pull the Mae Young yet, so let's see if we can get lucky with any of these. We still have 4 more chances. Okay, that's a reset, which is Carrying Cross. Go for this one over here on the left. Raquel Rodriguez, we've got 2 more. That's another reset. It's not what we're after. We don't want the resets. We want the Mae Young. We pulled a Molly Holly. And we'll go for this one here. And that one is the 1-2-3 Kid X-Pac Sean Waltman. Now, let's see what it is we can get from these packs. We're going to go ahead and dust these and see if we can get ourselves another rare draft pick. That would be quite cool if we could. I don't think you can pull anything of great interest off of the regular draft board. It's all on the Rarity Draft board. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll leave the Carrying Cross and we'll leave the Molly Holly. We'll actually lock those 2 down because we can make the pros of them. Raquel Rodriguez, we don't have the pro, but we don't have a second one of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and dust that. And I think the rest of these can be dusted. The Sheamus, we can pay credits to make the pro of, but I'm not all that bothered, so let's just go ahead and dust these guys off. And we'll keep those ones. Okay, we also have some other things, because as I showed you guys yesterday, in the W Supercard web store, there is the free web pack that contains 5 Rarity Draft Picks and a 1% chance of pulling the limited edition Bret the Hitman Hart. So there's our, it also gives you 500 credits. And our 5 Rarity Draft Picks. So that is very, very cool. Let's go ahead and grab today's Daily Streak rewards. Tomorrow's Daily Streak is going to give us the... So I'd say Honky Tonk Man. It's not Honky Tonk Man. Who is it? It is Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart. Jimmy Hart himself. And our Battle Pass reward... Unfortunately, nothing of tremendous interest, although we can apparently make a pro dual Kofi Kingston. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And we've got 5 more Rarity Draft Picks here. Let's see if we can get lucky and see if we can pull a Mae Young from any of these. We still haven't been able to pull one yet. That's going to be a WrestleMania 41 Ambush. That's a WrestleMania 41 Microphone. Batista, we've got 2 more. Eddie Guerrero and The Undertaker. Dang, it seems that we did not manage to grab the I'm going to lock that one down so that we can make a pro of it later. Did not manage to pull the limited edition Mae Young again today. Now let's see what we've got on the rest of things. So we've got our extra special credits, which contains 2 of the following, but it's only a 0.1852 chance of pulling any of the foils. Now, someone did let me know that they managed to pull the CM Punk, and you cannot change the image on him. So the image that's here, that's all you get. You're not allowed to swap over to a different image. So if that is true, I think that is not quite as impressive as what it could have been. Got a special edition pack here, which costs 5,500, and you've got a 3.7% chance of pulling any of the cool foils. Yeah, I guess it does. So you've got an equal chance of pulling any of them. Like, none of them have a higher percentage chance of pulling than any of the other ones. They're all 3.7037. That's interesting. But it does cost 5,500 credits, which is a tremendous amount. So I'm not going to be going for that. There is the 100 packs that gives you the Cody Rhodes. There's the... This has a 5% chance of pulling one of these, but it costs 2,350. This one has a 5% chance of pulling one of the foils, but also contains one of those following cards. And it also contains one of the following of these, which is pretty cool. This has a 1% chance at pulling the Mae Young. And it has a 15% chance of pulling the Mark Henry. And the Bronco Buster bundle costs £19.89. It's got a 20% chance of pulling the Mae Young, of which there's already been 17,290 of them. And it has a 50% chance of the Mark Henry, and 7 of the following, and also 7 Rarity Draft Picks, along with 750 credits. And Fastlane costs 5,550. And I've also been told that if you play it, you can spend another 1,000 credits to get Mae Young added onto your Fastlane. And do we have anything new in the Superstore? Let's take a quick check here before we exit out. It doesn't look like there is. It doesn't look like there's anything new here in the collectible store. I would rather try and save up the 25 stubs here and get a chance at the Mae Young, since we haven't pulled the Mae Young yet. But in Reward Mania, in 8 minutes, probably at the point this video goes up, you'll be able to put in 6 of your stubs to get a chance of pulling that Mae Young, if you haven't managed to pull one already. Or even if you have pulled one, it's not terrible to have 2 or 3 or 5 of them, because they will be very, very strong cards, especially going into the new tier SummerSlam 25. They'll be coming out next week. So I'm going to continue playing Last Man Standing. I'm going to try and stay in the top 10,000 of Last Man Standing. I'm not going for a high rank in this one. I do not care enough, especially with the brand new tier right around the corner. I'm merely trying to stay in the top 10, or the top 10,000, sorry, not the top 10, just to get the artwork for the Nikki Bella here, and just to have the final unhinged event card. But with that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.